Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm back at you with another reaction video, and today we got the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2. Super excited about this one. Last week they left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. They introduced John Walker as U.S. agent at the end of the episode. I'm super excited to see what they do with this character, whether they're going to stick to his comic book origins and keep him as like this douchey government-run hero, or they're going to keep him as a good guy. I really don't know what they're going to do with this. This is probably the episode that we're going to see Sam and Bucky reunite, because, I mean, we only have, 5 more episodes in this season, even though they are close to an hour long. We have to get to their reconnection at some point and get into the Zemo and more into the Flag Smasher storyline, so I'm super excited for those aspects. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, like button, turn on post notifications, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. If you guys are wondering where the Justice League Snyder Cut Part 2 reactions are, I'm working my hardest to try to get those up. They keep getting claimed or blocked, so I'm trying to get that unclaimed so I can monetize it, just because of how hard and how much I've been working to try to get that edited. So I hope you guys can understand that aspect. But if I can't get it up by the end of this weekend, I'm just going to say screw it. And if it does get claimed, that's okay. I'm okay with that. But keep in mind, the full-length reaction is up on the Join Membership page, so if you guys are interested in that. So without further ado, I'm super excited to get into this episode. So let's go. I love how they're making these characters so emotionally driven. Like, we're really seeing the personal side of these characters, because I mean, like, think about it, the public doesn't really know the personal lives and, you know, the struggles that these Avengers actually go through, so it's really interesting to see that.
Everybody in the world expects me to be something, and I don't want to fail them.
So maybe they are going the good guy route, so maybe he's just gonna be controlled by the government per se. I don't know what's gonna happen. Dude, this really feels like a movie. It's crazy. They already got toys. That's crazy. So how long after the ending of the first episode is this? Because that seemed to be like the announcement of the new Captain America, so since they all have like toys and all this promo of him.
And you tested off the charts in every measurable
Whoa.
category: speed, endurance.
I liked that what I was doing would make people feel safe. Steve Rogers was the kind of guy who could do that.
Yeah, he's not too happy. I mean, why would he be? I mean, that's crushing.
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the three.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my point?
No, I don't.
Dude, I love their banter. It's great.
All right, I'm inside, therefore way ahead of you. It's not great, but very doable.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Good. What did I miss?
All right, let's go. I got a vibranium arm. I can take them.
And I can fly. Who gives a shit? Wait. I want to see where they're going.
Nice. I don't know. I'm kind of liking him now. That was clean. I'll admit that.
Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America.
Look, I've done the work, okay?
I do understand why they don't like him, but I think fans are gonna come around to him, especially after this episode. I don't know. It might just be me, but I kind of like him as not as Captain America, but maybe as U.S. agent. If like he branches out as his own character, I wouldn't mind that at all. Who was that texting her?
We're here to see Isaiah.
Nobody named Isaiah live here. Today's your lucky day.
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
crazy that they're bringing all these characters from like the comic books, just all the characters that they can introduce through these Disney Plus shows. I mean, it's awesome. Dude, he could literally just pull a Superman and break those off just like that if he really wanted to.
All right, get close. Come on, closer.
Well, which way
Why do you have to have your
right or
legs
left?
open? You know what? Fine, here. Oh, you happy now?
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
We're locked
That's
in
fine.
now.
It's a little close.
It's very close. That's what you wanted, right?
Guys,
Steve believed in you. He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason.
Oh,
So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Seem mad because Steve didn't choose him.
We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice then. Stay the hell out of my way.
Okay, that was a little hostile. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. This episode's making me feel very conflicted about whether or not I like the character.
Damn it, we gotta move out now. They found us.
How much time do we have?
None. It's the power brokers, man.
Everybody grab what you can.
Wait, what's going on? I've heard about the Power Broker, but because his name was in the end credits, and I heard a few people mention him in videos, like theory videos, but is it the dude with the long hair? Like the dude they think is the leader of the Flag Smashers? I'm very confused.
Okay then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
Alright. So, looks like they're going to him to form some kind of alliance or something. Okay. Alright, so that was episode 2. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. I thought it was a really good follow-up to the first one. I feel like we've seen a lot of the footage now from the trailers. At least a good majority of that, like the truck chase from this episode and the canyon chase from the beginning of the first episode with Falcon. I feel like that was majority of the action that we had seen in the trailer, so I'm very excited to see where they go from here. First off, I want to start by talking about John Walker, because judging by the reaction that most people had at the end of the first episode last week, a lot of people were expecting themselves not to like this character. Now, this episode made me a little bit conflicted about how I really feel about that character, because they kind of started off, they were showing his like military background in the beginning. They were showing him as like a real person instead of this Captain America wannabe, and I thought that was pretty cool way to introduce the character. They showed him at his high school, in the locker room talking to his wife or girlfriend or whoever that was. I thought that was really interesting, and it made us connect, as the audience, connect to that character, not as Captain America, but as John Walker. So I thought that was really interesting, but I'm really conflicted about how I'm going to feel about this character, because, I mean, it really feels like he was trying to make a connection with Bucky and Sam, and I understand why they're really hesitant to, work with him and accept who he is, because, I mean, Steve was their friend, and Captain America was his torch to pass on, and he passed it on to Sam, and Bucky is mad that Sam just threw that away, and I feel like Sam is just mad at the government. We didn't really get a sense of what he's upset over, but Bucky is definitely mad at Sam for that reason. So I'm very interested to see how that affects the rest of the story. And then towards the end of the episode, we saw that Walker became a little bit hostile with the two. So I was thinking at the beginning of the episode, I was like, oh, they're gonna do like the good side of the character. They're not gonna focus too much on the douchey side of him. But it really seemed at the end that he became a little bit more hostile. But that really was only after Sam and Bucky were kind of throwing punches at him first and not willing to accept him as like a colleague. So I understand that there. So I'm very excited to see what they do with that. As for the action in this episode, it was really, really good. I like that truck chase scene. I thought that was really cool. I'm really interested to see more Flag Smasher stuff, because most of the Flag Smasher action bits that we saw from the trailer were from that truck scene, truck chase scene, and the bank heist scene, the very short one in the first episode. That was all from the trailers, and that's really all that we've gotten a sense of these characters. And I'm very interested to see who the leader of the Flag Smashers are, because we saw that it was that guy with the long hair, and then the redhead girl with the curly long hair. She kind of seems like a leader as well, but I don't know if I'm getting the wrong type of vibes from this. I really don't know a lot of the lore from the comics and stuff. I just try to follow along with the show, and I watch as many videos as I can to try to catch up and get more in depth into the lore of the show and just into the comics, so I have a little bit more information about who these groups and characters are. But I don't know who Power Broker is. I heard him mentioned in a few videos that I've been watching over the week. His name was in the post credit, not in the post credit scene, but in the credits, like all those clues in the credits. So I'm interested to see how they reveal all that. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about that too much just because I don't know too much about it. So I'm going to leave that there, but I'm very excited to see where they go from that. So to move on from that, then we have at the end of the episode, they say that they're going to go and see Zemo. I don't know if they're going to form some type of alliance like I was saying at the end, or what's going to happen there. They're probably going to become enemies at some point, because we did get a clip in one of the TV spots, one of the extended TV spots, like minute-long trailers, of Zemo kind of like preaching to the Flag Smashers, that Carly, I believe they said her name was. We saw him preaching to them in like a church or something like that, about how symbols need to be eliminated. All these heroes need to be extinguished. So I'm very interested to see what happens with that. I think they're going to go to him for an alliance, and then there was a leak a while back of him escaping in one scene. I think that's probably going to be at the end of next episode. So I'm very excited to see what they do with his character and how he's going to tie in with this force that is the Flag Smashers. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy this reaction. If you guys did, please hit that subscribe button, like button, turn on post notifications, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. If you guys want to see the full-length reaction to this and any other thing that I have up on the channel, movie reactions, TV reactions, they will be up on the join membership page. So check that out if you guys are interested. So without further ado, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.